Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 15th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquarius, the air around you is charged with the vibration of creation, the spark of destiny aligning with your inner command to manifest abundance. The universe is whispering reminders that prosperity is not a distant dream, it's the frequency you were born to inhabit. The Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles rise in your energy, illuminating new doors opening before you. A venture that's been resting in the corners of your imagination, a business, an investment, a calling, is ready to breathe. The cosmic current is rich with opportunity, but it responds only to the clarity of your belief. Wealth, success, and freedom are your birthright. The only illusion that keeps them away is doubt. Release the old human stories that told you to be realistic, that made you fear wanting too much. Those are just shadows of limitation, not truth. Your angels are urging you to remember that your thoughts are magnets, each one summoning its reflection. When you speak the language of abundance, the universe echoes it back in form. So, think of yourself already standing inside the life you wish to live. Feel the softness of the comfort, the ease of the freedom, the peace of the wealth you've earned. Visualize, believe, receive. It's the law that governs creation itself. As you begin to dream with precision, you invite spirit to handle the how. Your only task is to hold the vibration of having, not wanting. Picture yourself traveling where your heart calls, working only with purpose, and sleeping in gratitude because you've aligned with the flow that was always yours. The cards reveal movement, travel, both physical and spiritual. The world and the Eight of Cups call you to walk away from what no longer mirrors your higher self. A habit, a belief, or a person may be quietly weighing your wings. Release it. This upcoming journey will bring a revelation, a moment where clarity bursts through like sunlight after a storm. The universe may even gift you a trip, a new environment, a reset. Say yes. This yes opens a new timeline where freedom and expansion await. You are being guided to remember that money is not just currency, it's choice. It gives you the sacred right to say yes or no, to move at your own rhythm, to breathe without fear. Acceptance is now your doorway. Accept that abundance is natural to you, as natural as breathing. You wouldn't question your right to inhale air. Why question your right to live richly? Financial freedom, love, and peace are not earned through struggle. They are claimed through alignment. When you expect your paycheck, you trust it will arrive. Do the same with your blessings. Expect them. Welcome them. They are already en route. Your guides remind you, too, of the importance of stillness and nature. The Four of Cups and the Hanged Man appear as gentle teachers. Step outside. Let the sunlight brush your face. Remember the earth beneath your feet. True wealth is connection, the reminder that you belong to a living universe that always provides. You're not here to work endlessly. You're here to live expansively. When you align with joy, gratitude, and rest, you stop chasing and start attracting. In love, the energy shifts beautifully. The Lovers and Five of Pentacles reveal how financial blocks can echo through emotional realms. Lack is a low vibration, and when you dwell in it, love hesitates to arrive. Spirit wants to bring you a soulmate, but first, you must match the frequency of abundance and self-worth. Don't wait for perfection, just cultivate confidence and joy in your now. That's when love recognizes you. The Two of Wands and Knight of Wands remind you to act decisively, guided not by fear, but by inspiration. Every choice should feel like an act of love for yourself. Eat what nourishes your body, wear what mirrors your truth, pursue what excites your heart. Don't perform for the world. Create for your soul. When you stop forcing seriousness and start living with playfulness, doors open effortlessly. The most magnetic energy in existence is joy. When you laugh, dance, or express freely, The universe rushes to join you. Write this truth into your reality. My life gets better by change, not by chance.
Feel it as you say it.
These words are a spell of awakening, a promise to yourself that transformation is a choice, not a coincidence. You are no longer waiting for miracles. You are choosing to be the miracle. And in the final whisper of your guides comes this message: your options are meaningful. Each one is a mirror of your infinite potential. They see your light stretching across timelines, touching lives you don't even realize you've inspired. You are already important, already loved, already on the path home to yourself. Rock on, Aquarius. The stars are applauding. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the universe surrounds you with transformative energy. You stand at the threshold of powerful realizations and long-awaited results. The air is charged with a sense of awakening. You are glowing with confidence, attracting attention, and stepping into a phase where your inner light begins to manifest tangible change. This is not just another ordinary day. It is a moment of karmic alignment where your past efforts start bearing visible fruit. Card 1. The Star. This is your card, Aquarius, the embodiment of hope, clarity, and divine guidance. The star arrives as a reflection of your true essence, visionary, independent, and idealistic. It urges you to trust your intuition even if others fail to understand your vision. Healing energy surrounds you now. It's time to release the residue of past disappointments. The star promises that your dreams are not just wishful thinking, they are cosmic intentions preparing to materialize. You are being reminded that faith and patience will draw miracles closer than you expect. Card 2. The Magician. The Magician appears to amplify your ability to create and manifest. It speaks of your talent, intellect, and ability to connect the spiritual with the material. Today, Aquarius, you possess all the tools necessary to shape your reality. The Magician urges you to take initiative. That business idea, creative pursuit, or new love connection can only flourish if you act. Communication is key. Your words are spells that can open doors or close them. Be intentional, because the universe is listening closely to every thought and declaration you make. Card 3. The Four of Swords. Following your recent burst of activity, the Four of Swords asks for pause and reflection. It mirrors the stillness of the person mentioned in your inspiration, someone distant, perhaps trying to avoid their emotions. In your own life, this card invites rest from overthinking. You may have carried heavy emotional burdens or worked through periods of uncertainty, but today offers a chance to breathe and realign. Remember, silence isn't stagnation, it's preparation for your next chapter. Let peace refill your energy before rushing forward again. Card 4. The Devil. The Devil arises as a warning against attachment to toxic thoughts, relationships, or fears that limit your freedom. This card reflects the energy of someone who feels trapped or prisoner of circumstance. Aquarius, you are called to break the illusion that something external controls your fate. Whether it's financial strain, an obsessive connection, or self-doubt, this energy asks for liberation. By recognizing your patterns, you reclaim your sovereignty. Freedom begins in the mind. Once you release control, you allow divine order to guide you toward authentic peace. Card 5. Death. Transformation deepens with death, not as an ending, but as a sacred rebirth. This confirms that the death was near, a symbolic one, where the old version of you had to dissolve. You have endured endings that felt painful or unjust, but they cleared the path for renewal. The Death card assures you that what has been removed was never meant to imprison your light. New life awaits, one that reflects your truth and inner power. Today marks the shedding of emotional heaviness and the invitation to embrace the unknown with courage. Card 6. The Lovers. In the heart of this transformation lies choice, and the Lovers presents it clearly. For some Aquarians, this may signify a reunion or karmic connection returning to the surface. Emotions run deep. Love may have been tested through deception, separation, or confusion. Yet this card insists that harmony can be restored, but only through truth. Whether you choose reconciliation or a new chapter, act from authenticity. The Lovers encourages balance between heart and logic. Don't let nostalgia or guilt guide you. Follow what aligns with your higher self. Card 7. The World. Completion and victory arrive through the world, your signal that a cycle is ending successfully. This card connects with the prophecy that your world will change suddenly. Travel, recognition, or a long-awaited success could mark this period. You're stepping into a version of yourself that commands respect and admiration. The world is the reward after persistence, the universe celebrating your growth. It also hints at new opportunities globally or digitally. Aquarius, the visionary sign, may find fulfillment through innovation, teaching, or sharing wisdom with others. Card 8. The Knight of Cups. Finally, the Knight of Cups brings an emotional offer, romantic, creative, or spiritual. This figure is sincere but cautious, symbolizing someone who approaches you with both admiration and nervous anticipation. Their heart longs for connection, but fears rejection. The Knight of Cups reminds you to stay open. Not everyone from the past deserves another chance, but neither should you block love from entering anew. This card also reflects your own journey towards self-love. How you treat your emotions with tenderness determines what kind of affection you attract. Today's reading for Aquarius reveals a journey from inner healing to external triumph. The Star and the Magician ignite your creative and spiritual power, guiding you to manifest with faith and clarity. The Four of Swords and the Devil highlight the importance of rest and releasing attachments that once restricted your potential. Death and the Lovers mark emotional rebirth and a decision point in love, pushing you toward honesty and renewal. The World confirms that you are closing a karmic chapter with grace, while the Knight of Cups opens your heart again to the sweetness of life. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Aquarius, today's cosmic alignment urges you to act with confidence and precision. The Magician's influence illuminates your unique power to attract opportunities where others only see obstacles. Your intuition is particularly sharp, allowing you to make quick, smart financial decisions. If you've been waiting for a project to gain traction or an investment to show results, the universe whispers that your efforts are about to pay off. The timing feels right to take a leap of faith, but only after careful evaluation of your goals. The Star reinforces faith in divine timing. You're guided by a higher rhythm, one that rewards authenticity and creative risk. When you channel your innovative ideas, abundance follows naturally. Unexpected assistance or recognition may appear, especially through social circles or online platforms. Remember that luck often meets those who are already in motion. The universe can only multiply energy that's already being used purposefully. The World card signals long-term success and completion of a major financial cycle. You may be closing a period of struggle and stepping into one of prosperity and stability. For some Aquarians, this could mean paying off a long-standing debt or receiving a long-overdue payment. Others might find success through global connections, virtual businesses, or freelance expansion. Your vision now transcends borders, both physical and mental. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the planet of innovation, and today's energy invites you to break conventional patterns. Think beyond the expected. Technology, digital currencies, or collaborative ventures could become new income sources. Trust your ability to foresee trends. It's one of your greatest gifts. When you lead with originality, you magnetize prosperity. Still, a word of caution from the Devil. Beware of impulsive spending or people who might exploit your generosity. Protect your finances from manipulation and emotional buying. Stability doesn't come from fear, but from wisdom and self-trust. Anchor your decisions in awareness, not anxiety. Finally, today's luck is strongest when you express gratitude for what you already have. The vibration of appreciation multiplies blessings. Keep a journal of small financial victories. They are signs that the universe is acknowledging your effort. Expect movement soon. Aquarius, Your seeds of intention are ready to bloom into visible abundance. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 15th are 54, 9, 50, 45, 97, 41. Daily love. Love today, Aquarius, feels both mysterious and magnetic. The Lover's card brings emotional choice and vulnerability. You stand between two paths, one tied to your past and one calling you toward the unknown. The past may still echo in your heart, perhaps through memories of someone who struggled to express their emotions. Yet, the star reminds you that healing is already in motion. You're no longer the same person you once were, and that's precisely why love feels different now. The devil warns of old attachments resurfacing, especially with someone who once held emotional power over you. You may sense their energy in dreams or sudden thoughts. Don't confuse nostalgia with destiny. This person might still be wrestling with their own limitations, and while they miss your light, you must decide if returning to them aligns with your growth. Love must liberate, not confine. Death arrives to cleanse emotional residue. If you've been through heartbreak or betrayal, this card signifies renewal. A chapter has ended, so a new one can emerge, possibly with someone who sees you for who you've become, not who you were. The Knight of Cups suggests that a romantic offer is approaching, likely from someone charming, intuitive, and emotionally sincere. They may be hesitant, sensing your guarded energy, but their intentions are genuine. For those already in relationships, communication deepens today. The Lovers remind you that harmony requires transparency. Avoid mind games or assumptions. Express feelings openly. The more vulnerable you are, the more intimacy flourishes. Love becomes a mirror, reflecting how much you've healed and how much more you're willing to give. Single Aquarians might cross paths with someone new, perhaps through creative or spiritual activities. This encounter carries the spark of mutual recognition, a déjà vu of souls that once knew each other. It's lighthearted yet profound, playful yet destined. Let the connection unfold naturally without overanalyzing every sign. Ultimately, love today asks you to choose emotional evolution over repetition. Allow the star's healing to guide you toward authenticity. When you love from wholeness, not from need, you become irresistible, not because you chase love, but because you are love in motion. At work, in your professional sphere, Aquarius, you're stepping into a moment of commanding clarity. The Magician's presence fuels your resourcefulness, making today ideal for strategic moves. Whether pitching a project, negotiating terms, or seeking advancement, your words carry power. Your voice and ideas are your most valuable tools. Use them with confidence. The world is noticing your innovation, even if recognition hasn't yet been formally announced. The World card highlights achievement, a phase of culmination and visibility. You may soon be recognized for your contributions or leadership qualities. If you've been building something long-term, today's energy supports expansion. Don't hesitate to dream bigger. For freelancers or entrepreneurs, international opportunities or collaborations could surface, bringing new streams of income and influence. The Four of Swords reminds you to balance your ambition with recovery. While your productivity levels are high, burnout can quietly erode motivation. Take time to rest your mind and nurture your creativity. The best ideas arise not in chaos, but in calm. Meditation or brief moments of solitude can help you realign with purpose. Death in your work reading speaks of transformation. A project, job, or career path may be nearing its end, but only to give rise to something far greater. Don't resist necessary change. The universe removes what no longer resonates to clear space for true alignment. You're being prepared for a professional rebirth that honors your authenticity. Your ability to network is especially strong today. The star amplifies your aura, making others perceive you as charismatic and forward-thinking. Use this magnetism wisely. Align yourself with people who share your integrity and vision. Genuine collaboration will bring mutual benefit, while shallow alliances could drain your energy. Lastly, trust the process. You're on the verge of a breakthrough that will redefine your professional identity. The world sees your genius, Aquarius. Soon, so will you. Health. The Four of Swords initiates today's health message with a clear call for rest. Aquarius, you've been running on mental overdrive, and your body is signaling the need for stillness. Quality rest and mindful breathing can be your most powerful medicine now. Consider taking short breaks from screens, commitments, or social obligations. Mental peace is the foundation for physical strength. The star blesses you with rejuvenation and emotional healing. Its presence encourages gentle self-care, hydration, meditation, and exposure to natural light. Your nervous system thrives when you align with tranquility. Avoid overstimulation. Instead, focus on grounding activities such as stretching, walking in nature, or journaling. Death, though often feared, represents deep regeneration. It's the transformation of your habits, leaving behind toxic routines and embracing sustainable health choices. Perhaps it's time to change diet patterns, sleep cycles, or even emotional responses. The old version of you cannot sustain the future you're creating. The devil warns of emotional tension or addictive behaviors. Whether it's overwork, caffeine, or negative thought loops, pay attention to patterns that keep your energy trapped. Healing isn't just about treatment, it's about awareness. By facing what drains you, you invite true liberation. The Magician supports holistic healing. You have more control over your well-being than you realize. Balance mind, body, and spirit by integrating natural remedies or creative outlets that soothe your soul. Energy healing, music therapy, or simply spending time near water may help reset your emotional equilibrium. Finally, the world indicates recovery and integration. You're learning to see health as a sacred ecosystem, one that responds to love, not pressure. Every conscious act of self-care adds harmony to your entire being. The more peace you cultivate within, the stronger and more radiant you become. Family and friends. Today's family dynamics revolve around understanding, communication, and emotional renewal. The lovers symbolize harmony and reconciliation after tension. Perhaps there's been distance between you and a relative, a misunderstanding or a silence waiting to be bridged. The universe encourages you to open dialogue from compassion, not pride. Healing begins when both sides feel seen. The star offers serenity and forgiveness. Family bonds, though complex, hold lessons of unconditional love. You may be the guiding light within your home, the one who brings reason and hope when others lose faith. Your influence today can calm emotional storms. Your words can restore trust. The devil's presence suggests that some family members may still hold grudges or project old fears. Don't absorb that energy. Set healthy boundaries without guilt. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's self-respect. Led by example rather than confrontation. Death points to transformation within family roles. Generational patterns may be shifting, and you could find yourself becoming the emotional anchor of the household. This is both a responsibility and a gift. Embrace your role with wisdom, but avoid carrying burdens that aren't yours. The world foretells unity. If there has been conflict, expect gradual but significant reconciliation. Family celebrations, reunions, or emotional conversations will strengthen bonds. You are completing an important karmic cycle. Learning to love your family not because they are perfect, but because you've accepted them as they are. Ultimately, Aquarius, family harmony depends on your authenticity. When you act from truth and compassion, even the most distant hearts find their way back to yours. Your calm becomes their lighthouse. Compatibility. Your energy today blends most harmoniously with Gemini, Libra, and Sagittarius. Gemini stimulates your intellect, mirroring your curiosity and adaptability. Conversations with them feel electric, sparking new ideas and laughter. Together, you create a mental symphony, both fascinated by the endless potential of life's mysteries. Libra complements your humanitarian side. Their diplomacy softens your detached reasoning, while your vision inspires their artistic nature. This duo thrives in partnership, capable of turning shared ideals into tangible results. Love, business, or friendship with Libra feels effortless when mutual respect is maintained. Sagittarius, another free spirit, aligns with your thirst for exploration. Together, you crave adventure and truth. Their optimism balances your analytical tendencies, while your foresight stabilizes their enthusiasm. This is a partnership built on learning and growth, never stagnant, always evolving. Taurus, on the other hand, challenges you to ground your ideas. They teach patience and consistency, reminding you that stability can coexist with innovation. If both meet halfway, this dynamic can produce incredible results, though it requires compromise. Scorpio's emotional intensity contrasts your airy detachment, but can also deepen your empathy. They draw you into emotional depths you often avoid, teaching you to trust vulnerability. When balanced, this union can be profoundly transformative. Ultimately, your most fulfilling connections today arise from relationships that honor your freedom without demanding conformity. Choose people who celebrate your uniqueness rather than trying to confine it. Compatibility, after all, is not about sameness, it's about resonance. Your lucky color today: electric blue. This vibrant shade mirrors your aura today. It enhances mental clarity, boosts communication, and strengthens your connection to higher intuition. Wearing or visualizing this color invites peace, creativity, and the courage to express your truth fearlessly. The phrase of the day: you don't follow the stars, you become one. Let this remind you, Aquarius, that destiny isn't found in the heavens. It's created through your choices, your light, and your unwavering belief in what you were born to build. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.